Blu-ray wigs. Wigs for, movies coming out usually determine how successful movies are. So they're on action movies. And, you know, you would think that the best-selling movies would all have Disney's logo on it. But they don't. So the top 5 movies don't have Disney's logo on it. Surprisingly, do not have Disney's cover or Disney's logo. Let's go to number 10. So the top 10 best-selling action movies don't have Disney's logo. They're not even Disney related. So the top 15, no Disney, and the only slightly it's a Sony movie still. So it's part of the MCU, but it's a Sony movie. Spider-Man: Far From Home is a Sony movie. So, but you can see that clearly. And you have to go all the way down to, and right, well, there's no Disney. Endgame is not. It's not. It must have clearly moved Endgame from here because Endgame should be on here, but you can clearly see that there's no Disney movies, no Marvel movies in the top 50, which would have the Disney cover, or does have the Disney logo, the Disney cover that no one wants to see, okay, that no one buys movies with that cover on it. Okay, so here's Alita Battle Angel. It's at 40. 40, and if we go to the next list, okay, this is 51 through 100, that's an equal correction. It's selling at 54. You can see all the way down here, Captain Marvel. It's just not selling. Nobody buys Captain Marvel. Okay? Wonder Woman is at 62. Okay? Wonder Woman is outselling Captain Marvel now. Wonder Woman is now outselling Captain Marvel. Okay? Even the crappy Divergent series is outselling Captain Marvel. Okay? Captain Marvel has terrible wigs. I don't care what people say. I still get like 6 dislikes. Oh, you say Captain Marvel sucks? How dare you say that Captain Marvel suck? And then you have Men Back to Nassau all the way down to 87. But this movie is supposed to be great. Men Back to Nassau. And Dark Phoenix is nowhere to be seen because that movie, nobody wants Dark Phoenix. No one wants Dark Phoenix, so it's not selling. Okay? These movies just don't sell. Look at comedies. But I see a Booksmart, a so great comedy is still selling. Okay, so where was Booksmart? Okay, where was Booksmart? Okay, you guys kept telling me that Booksmart's so great. People kept telling me in comment section, oh, but Booksmart's the great version of Superbad. Okay, it's better, even better than Superbad. It's Howard Angels for some reason is at 50. No one's gonna be buying this. No one's gonna be buying this. It's selling worse than Sing. Sing has been out for like 3 years already. We also have, yeah, Booksmart's not selling. Booksmart's not selling. It's supposed to be a comedy. It's supposed to be a comedy. No one's buying it. Okay, we have the best-selling movies in Blu-ray, and Movies and Mysteries Review is not considered an action movie. I don't think it is. I think it's considered a kids. I think it's under kids and family. No, it's not even under there. I don't know what Movies and Mysteries Review falls under. Maybe drama. Yeah, Movies and Mysteries Review doesn't fall under anything. I bet. I guess then. Unless it falls under musicals. It's all Disney movies, all musicals basically. Yeah, none of Disney's movies that fall under here, despite them all being musicals. Beauty and the Beast remake is here. Can't wait till they release that movie of the Disney cover that nobody likes. Okay, Disney cover. So now we have Maleficent Mistress of Evil on DVD. No one's buying it. As it's somewhere just as well as Joker, which came out weeks before Maleficent Mistress of Evil. Which indicates everywhere now. Okay, we have the DVD sales as well. Okay, which movies are selling on DVD. Okay, and if you even go on the numbers, I don't really the numbers. I don't think the sales go down like that, like they say now or the Blu-ray sales. But you look at which movies are not selling on Blu-ray, you can see which one Marvel movie, despite them reducing the price for Black Friday, is completely absent from the list. We have Spider-Man: Far From Home. We have Endgame. All the same price. But you know what movie isn't selling? Captain Marvel! Congratulations, you guessed the movie that isn't selling, okay? Dark Phoenix is selling better than Captain Marvel even, okay? And they reduced that to like 10 because they knew that no one was gonna buy it, even if it was down to $16. Like Captain Marvel and Endgame or Aladdin and The Lion King. They knew that no one was gonna buy those movies. Okay, and Disney's not even the top. It's not really selling that well either. John Wick is selling better than Aquaman. No, Aquaman is selling better than Endgame. Endgame. Fucking Endgame is selling better than Aquaman. Man, it's selling worse than Aquaman. Yeah, okay. And we have the combined size. I don't know if they updated that yet. Yeah, they updated that yet. And oh my god. Captain Marvel is nowhere to be seen. We have Spider-Man Far From Home. I'll go with these sales in a separate video, but this is just. What was Captain Marvel? Captain Marvel was supposed to be a masterpiece, okay? Captain Marvel's so great, you have to see Captain Marvel. Godzilla King of the Monsters, Venom is still selling, okay? Dark Phoenix even reached 1 million copies, okay? Man Back to National is selling better than Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel isn't selling. No one is caring about Captain Marvel. Angel has fallen is selling pretty well as well. Captain Marvel isn't here. But, Captain Marvel is supposed to be so great, but why is it not selling here? Where's Captain Marvel? Okay? Where is Captain Marvel? Okay? It's gone. It's completely gone. Okay? Completely gone. Okay? Yeah. Completely gone. Okay? Gone. No Captain Marvel is selling. Okay? No copies. Selling no copies. Captain Marvel. Okay? And now let's go over the combined yearly 2019 combined chart. Here we have Aquaman. It's not even 1 million copies ahead. It's almost 1 million copies ahead of Captain Marvel. Okay, Greatest Showman. And the Weird sales are not really, they changed the Weird sales. It's probably a bug of the numbers. Well, Weird sales, it hasn't really buzzed on Black Friday. I don't believe Weird sales has not buzzed. But Captain Marvel, no one's buying Captain Marvel on Black Friday. Only up like 30,000 sales or something like that. Because no one likes Captain Marvel. Her character is terrible, okay? Captain Marvel is terrible. That's why it's not selling, okay? Captain Marvel is this sold worse than every movie. Okay, despite it's only selling 2.7 million copies, apparently the ratings are not good enough for Captain Marvel. Okay, apparently only SCWs bought their copies of Captain Marvel. They'll sell copies, and we have Dark Phoenix, Godzilla King of the Monsters, Pets 2. And actually, the people in the number said that they are looking into these that some of these Blu-ray sales and as well, especially reader sales. I think the copies are over 1 million by now. At least over 1 million copies. I don't think it's this as lower than Hocus Pocus and the Greatest Showman. Okay, I don't think it's just as low as Halloween. Okay, these are the updated numbers. And you know what movie didn't sell either? Us. A movie they called Masterpiece. Booksmart didn't sell. I won't be surprised at stores. Booksmart didn't sell at all. Okay, Booksmart didn't sell at all. No one bought Booksmart. And we have all these people saying Booksmart's a masterpiece. You have to see it. It's an intelligent and a masterpiece of a movie. Okay? And Aquaman is now the best-selling movie of the year. It's the best now Aquaman. Detective Pikachu also sold more DVDs than Endgame. Pikachu sold more copies of DVDs than Endgame. Okay? Sold more copies of DVDs than Endgame. It's just so funny here to see these statistics here. But that's basically it. Goodbye.